What's the difference between a wife and a bride? I can't speak for all the wedding customs around the world, but in the UK, the marriage doesn't take place when a couple become engaged and betrothed to one another, but only upon completion of the legally accepted marriage ceremony, usually in a church or registry office. When people are engaged, they are not yet officially married, and their relationship is not yet legally binding. The wedding certificate is only produced once the wedding ceremony has been completed. During the wedding ritual, it's customary for the bride to wear a wedding dress, and if in a church, she will proceed to walk down the aisle to the altar, where she will stand alongside the man that she is marrying. And at this point, the person officiating the wedding will lead the couple through their vows and legal declarations until the final statement is made, "I now pronounce you husband and wife." And everybody cheers and claps at this point. So the sequence leading up to her wedding day is at first the betrothed woman is called the bride-to-be. Then on the actual day of the wedding, she is the bride, and finally, upon completion of the wedding ceremony, the bride finally becomes the wife, and is thereafter known and called the wife of the husband. This is somewhat different to the Hebrew wedding customs of Jesus' time. In a traditional Jewish wedding, the first stage of the marriage was the betrothal, in which a contract known as a ketubah was signed and legally binding. At this stage, the couple are considered to be fully married, although consummation is not yet permitted, and the wedding feast remains until after the consummation. Remember Mary and Joseph? The angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream and said, "Don't be afraid to take Mary, your wife." They were betrothed, engaged to each other, and even though their relationship had not yet been consummated, Mary was still Joseph's wife. Because the contract was legally binding, Joseph intended to divorce Mary privately to avoid her being disgraced. Matthew 1 verse 18-19. Now that we know it's the wife who becomes the bride and not the bride that becomes the wife, let's look again at Revelation 19 verse 7. "Let us be glad and rejoice, and give honor to him. For the marriage of the Lamb is come, and his wife has made herself ready." Some translations say his bride has made herself ready, but a study of the Greek shows that the word used here is gune, meaning wife, and is the same word used when referring to Mary as the wife of Joseph. The word for bride is nymphe, and is the word used in Revelation 21:2, which says, "Then I, John, saw the holy city, the new Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, prepared as a bride, adorned, beautifully dressed for her husband." So, why is this distinction between a wife and a bride important? What is the difference between the two? You see, being a wife means that although there is a wedding contract in place which exists in the new covenant, being a wife does not mean that she is necessarily ready for her wedding day. Whereas being the bride means that she has made herself, or is at least making herself, to be ready, because she knows that her bridegroom is coming. For this, the bride must be adorned and beautifully dressed for her husband, as it says in Revelation 21. Being the bride is about being prepared, about beautification, Ephesians 5:27, glorification, 1 Corinthians 11 verse 7, and consummation, Ephesians 5:31-32, which reads, "For this reason a man shall leave his father and mother and be joined to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh." This is a great mystery, but I'm speaking concerning Christ and the church. Jesus, our glorious bridegroom king, is coming for his wife, that he might be one with her. One with her in a much more profound and intimate way than the way we understand being one and intimate with him now. Yes, there is an intimacy shared that we have with Jesus now, but there is a bridal intimacy much deeper anticipated. He paid the price for his wife 2,000 years ago when he died for her as her kinsman redeemer. He was then, is now, and ever shall be ready for her. What he waits for now is for his wife to make herself ready for him, for his wife to be his bride, beautifully dressed, adorned, and glorious.